Hi Sabi Yochanan. So I got you a kit that you might have used similar equipment when you had your surgery, but in America you can just buy it. It's very cheap. So there's a few things in it. This first thing is a reacher. Um, just a thing like that. It lets you press this lever over here, and you can grab things with it. It's really cool. So it's just a useful household type of thing. Something from the top shelf or far away, or just pinch someone. This second thing is just a shoehorn, but it's made out of metal and it's very long. So this way you don't need to sit or bend over. So you just put the shoe on, use it like a regular shoehorn. It's great. It's very durable. It's metal. This thing is a sponge on a handle, so it lets you wash your back. So you don't need to break your shoulder as much. I'm guessing it's not very good quality, so the sponge will probably wear off. So see if you can put a different sponge on this and somehow secure it, maybe a cable tie or something. These two are elastic shoelaces. The idea is that you thread it like a regular shoelace, and then you tie it one time, and it lets you use the shoe as like a slip-on instead of having to tie the shoes all the time. This is really good. I can get you more if you want. There's a black one and a white one. And this last thing is one that the real reason why I'm doing the video is because it needs some demonstration before you could use it. So this is a sock aid. It helps you put your socks on. And I'm going to demonstrate it a couple of times, and then you need to practice using it a few times before you get good at it. And then if it doesn't work, there's another trick that I can show you a little bit later. So basically, the way it works is you sit down and you take your sock. I don't know what's a better way. So basically, you have to face the pipe side of it. I'll demonstrate it this way first. So you put it on like this. You take your sock. Take the sock the same way as if you would put it on normally, but instead of putting it on your foot, slip it onto this trough. I don't know what this is. And move it all the way in. You got to make sure that it's in all the way, like this, all the way to the end, so that it's tight. And then the second trick, I'll come a little bit closer. You got to make sure that the end of the sock is bunched up all the way to the brim over here. Okay? So that it's basically, as close to the edge as possible. And again, it'll take you a few times to get it right. And then, so you do this all sitting, then you just drop it to the floor, hold on to the handles, and you put your foot in, like this. Bring it up a little bit if you have to. And then you slowly start moving it in. And then the trick over here is to bring it up so that the white line is aligned with the side of your leg. So you keep on pulling, and it puts the sock on for you. The only thing is that if it's a long sock like this one, you still need to grab and pull it up a little bit. It won't do that for you. But with practice, you're going to be able, I'm not very good at doing it, but the more you practice, the more you're going to be able to pull the long part onto your leg. There's one little trick. If you're having a lot of trouble with it, if it's after many tries it's still not working, there's a special sticker that goes over here. Let me just get it. Let me show you what it is. So it's included with the kit, and I'll send it with Nechama. And there's instructions over here. It's very easy. It's just a little sticker, a blue sticker like this, and it would go over here like that. So you just peel it. You may want to ask someone else to do it for you. Can you see me there? Maybe Linda will do it for you. It's a little bit hard to peel over here. So you would put it over here. This will help the sock to stay on a little bit better, so that when you're finishing it, the long part will stay more on the foot. But again, it's only if it's not working. That's why I'm not putting the sticker on. Normally I would do it. But try it without it. Try it a few times, maybe a few days, and then if it really doesn't work, then you can always email me, and I can make another video for you. So let me show you one more time how to do it. So let me take the sock off. So again, you sit down, you keep it this way, basically facing where the foot would go. You take the sock in a regular way, the way you would put on a sock, but instead of putting it on your foot, you put it on this thing. And you slide it all the way until the tip of it is like spread, so that it has nowhere else to go. All the way to the end. You make sure that the top of the sock is bunched up over here, and it's nice and stretched. You drop it to the floor. You hold on to the handles. The handles are very long. You may want to grab them like closer to the middle, and then you slowly slide your foot in, and then again, I'm going to turn this way so you can see that I'm aligning the white part. Try to bring it as close to your leg as possible. So not like this. If you go like this, it won't work. It'll just go like this. It's just going to slide out. So you want to bring it around the heel, and that's the reason why you need to keep it close to the leg. So let me show it one more time. You got to keep practicing it, and after a few times, hopefully it'll work. So again, you put it all the way in. Make sure it's almost touching the lip. Don't put it over like this. If you put it all the way like this, it obviously won't work, because you won't be able to squeeze your foot in. So I'm just going to bring it back. So just over here, just to the rim. Put your foot in. Once it's in, it starts sliding, and then keep it closed, and it goes whoop. So if you have short socks, the whole sock will go in, and you won't have to adjust it. I purposely chose long socks to show you that for a long sock, you still need to bend a little bit, grab it, and then pull it up. And that's pretty much it.
Can you explain, I don't understand what those shoelace things are.
The shoelaces are really cool. Basically, it's like a regular shoelace, but it's elastic. So it's like a rubber band. Like this. They actually use it for kids also. You could buy it you could probably buy these in a shoe store. So what you do is you put it on like a regular shoe, and then you tie it. You make a regular bow tie or a double bow tie. But then because they're stretchy, it allows you to lift to lift it up and put your foot in, slide your foot in. So your regular shoes become like slip-ons. Shoes that you're able to slip on. It's really cool. I would totally use it. And they look like regular shoelaces, so it doesn't look like you're using something special. Okay, if you have any questions, always feel free to call me or email me or Skype me, and I can demonstrate it. I won't have the equipment, but I can watch you do it. Okay, have fun, bye.